is the real Carolina, who doesn't need a directional modifier, so you know who they're talking about. North Carolina and South Carolina in Charlotte Saturday night. Charlotte basically sits right on the state line between North and South Carolina. Rece Davis, Kirk, Herbstreit here. You know, we've been talking, I've been credibly accused of having a quarterback man crush on Drake May. It is true. I think in my 25 years covering college football for ESPN, he's probably, as a prospect, one of the top 5 guys I've seen, 5-6 guys at worst.
Yeah, I mean, you and I were talking before we came on, and you started naming some of those names, and he's right up there because he can do it all. And I think that's the thing that separates him from some of the other guys. Keep in mind, though, 1 year as a starter. I mean, this guy's just scratching the surface of who he's going to be as a quarterback, and I think the players around him have a chance to get better. He is a guy that can make every play that you want from the pocket, but I think now is breaking in some new people up front. He's going to have to continue to show his mobility and ability to create, but he is a guy that plays a flatliner. He just plays, the moment's never too big for him, and I expect him to play really well Saturday night.
New offensive coordinator and poor old Spencer Rattler. He'll just show up and try to get a first down for the game.
He finished as good as anybody the last 3 games.
He was so good the last few games. Joe Milton, too, finished the season strong for Tennessee after Hendon Hooker was hurt. You'll see Joe in the best arm in college football against Virginia.
Well, this Tennessee offense, you know, I always go back to Art Briles and what Baylor was doing, going back to the RG3 years. This is what they're running now, and Hendon Hooker ran it as well as anybody. This is the bowl game against Clemson last year, and man, it got a lot of people excited. He just flicks it with his wrist. He's got probably the strongest arm in college football. So it's not about his physical abilities that I think people want to see this year. It's about understanding the scheme and playing the way he did in that bowl game where he had such incredible poise and made great decisions.
Are you a fan of the movie Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
You know Uncle Rico?
Yeah.
Throw the football over those mountains?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, Joe Milton can do that. Yeah. Uncle Rico couldn't. Throw it over that skyscraper. Joe Milton, no problem. Inside College Game Day, all access with Drake May. Oh, Deion Sanders making his Colorado debut against TCU. And Darius Rucker will be our guest picker.
As Rece mentioned, Deion Sanders will join the Game Day crew. Before that, he caught up with an old NFL teammate on Friday. Here's a piece of his conversation with Troy Aikman.
What are football fans around the country going to watch and see from your team tomorrow?
Smart, tough, fast, disciplined kids that love the game. And I love them to be celebratory. Like, I want my kids to have a good time, man. I really want them to show the love and the passion for the game that they have. I just want them to fly around and show who they are. Because we got a bunch of second chance kids, man. Like, they want that second chance. They want that light. They want the noise. They want this. And we've delivered it to them. And they can't wait to put it on display, man.
We'll see. They're not supposed to be very good. Entering week 1, Colorado has the lowest projected win total of any FBS school in the country. What? Yeah, I'm just reading the copy. This comes after Coach Sanders brought in 86 new players to Boulder, 53 transfers, by far the most of any FBS team since the inception of the transfer portal. You can see the entire conversation on Game Day with Troy Aikman.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.